The equipment we'll need for today's project includes an iron, polyethylene candles, wax, a nylon brush, metal and plastic scrapers, and a vise. First, we need to secure the bindings to get them out of the way. To do this, place a screwdriver under the base of the ski but above the binding brakes, and make sure the screwdriver goes the whole way through. Next, we have to clean the base with a clean cloth and water. You can use an alcohol-based product which will dry and evaporate quickly, but never use any type of solvent because it will damage the skis and diminish the waxing process. Use a soft nylon brush to clean excess dirt and debris, but again, do not use any type of hard wire brush because it will damage the ski. Often there is old wax left on the skis, so to remove it, use a plastic scraper. Press firmly and push along the base of the ski at an angle above 45 degrees. And once again, to get rid of the dirty wax we just scraped off, we must wipe down and brush off the skis. For the base repair, we need a lighter, preferably a powerful butane lighter or torch, as well as a polyethylene candle. Although it is difficult to see here, an example of typical base damage can be seen. These gouges are usually a result of skiing over rocks or other hard debris. To fill in the gouges, we use P-Tex candles, which are a type of plastic that when melted become easily moldable and harden to a strength comparable to that of the base of the ski. You want to have the candle lit and producing its own flame, which can take time, but you know it is ready when the droplets of flame begin to fall from the candle. Once it is lit, slowly move back and forth over the gouge, keeping the candle 1 to 2 inches above the ski. Make sure you have a metal scraper close by when you need to extinguish the P-Tex candle. Immediately after filling the gouge, use a heavy piece of metal to compress the P-Tex into the gouge and apply very firm pressure for at least 30 seconds. After cooling for about 25 to 30 minutes, we use a metal scraper to remove the excess P-Tex. The P-Tex should be hard by now, so you have to use a good deal of force when scraping. Repeat scraping until the P-Tex is flush with the base. Next, we need a hot iron and ski wax. You want the iron to be hot enough to melt the wax, but not so hot that the wax burns. If the wax produces smoke, the iron is too hot. And remember that wax is a petroleum product, so do not inhale the smoke and try to work in a well-ventilated area. Holding the iron a few inches above the ski, move along the length of the base while simultaneously trying to distribute the wax evenly. In the next step, we use the iron to melt the wax so that it distributes evenly across the entire base of the ski. Now take notice how the wax flattens out to cover the entire base. When using the iron, it is very important to keep moving. Leaving the iron in one spot for too long can burn and damage the ski. To ensure the ski glides properly across the snow, we always iron from tip to tail going in the direction of the snow. In the final step, we run the iron across the ski in one continuous movement. From tip to tail, one continuous movement. Just like we did earlier, we need to remove the excess wax. Doing this ensures that the impurities in the pores of the base are removed. Applying firm pressure to the plastic scraper, push along the base at an angle above 45 degrees. You'll have to repeat the process until no wax remains. And for the final time, we'll brush off and clean the base of the ski to get rid of the wax we just scraped off. Finally, remove the screwdriver from the bindings, but make sure that the brakes don't snap up.